A mini cookie should be cute for a mold. We'll try a mini chocolate chip cookie. And that. Goldfish are cute. I should do. I want to do vanilla wafers, but everybody does a vanilla wafer, banana pudding candle. We'll try it. This would be cute. Let's try this. Maybe these would be cute too. I'm gonna grab some of those too. I think I'm gonna get this. This looks like it could be good for sponge cake. Today we're going to try to make a DIY silicone mold out of silicone that you use for your home and Dawn dish soap. I am not sure if this is going to work. We are going to learn together if this works out. You're going to need a cup, a bowl, a bucket, something to mix it in. You put water in here, the dish soap, you need something to mix it in. So we're going to use one of these buckets. I forgot a few things. So you need a caulking gun. You need that. Put this in here. And I'm going to use a cooking mat from the dollar store. And this is just so that I have something for the mold to go on, to lay down on. So can you believe never in my life have I used the caulking gun? Never used one before. So alright. I figured out how to pull this out. This says that there is a tip cutter here. So I'm going to put that in there. Oh, look at that. Cut it. All right, and we're supposed to, there's a membrane in here that needs to be broken. That don't fit. Oh, am I? Okay, I got it. You need some elbow grease. All right. And now, oh wait. Okay, so that's gotta wait a second. We need to put the soap in here. So we're going to take the Dawn dish soap, and usually I hate when I watch videos and people talk a lot, but just in case you have any questions, I don't want to not have answered them. So I want to do it step by step the way you would do it so that we can see how to do it together. So we're gonna mix. They said you need a lot of this, so. And on Instructables, it said you need blue dish soap. I don't necessarily know if it has to be Dawn. This acts as the catalyst. I don't know if it could be any color dish soap. So just try it out. I'm going to take this stick and I'm going to mix it with this stick. And maybe I should have had a clear bucket or something, or white bucket, so we could see it all mixed in. If this does work, it'll be a lot cheaper than the silicone making kits, because those kits are anywhere upwards to like $20 and up. All right, so to give you a reference of how much, because people like references to would know what the measurements are. I use about a half a bottle of the Dawn, and this is the one from the dollar store, and it's only 7 ounces, so we use that. Now I'm going to take this caulk gun. Like I said, I've never used this before in my life. We're going to put as much as we need to make, I guess, to fill up this space, and see if that works, and we're going to knead it. So let's see. I don't even know if I'm supposed to cover this or what, but we're gonna just set it down. Okay, so according to the instructions, you should keep it in the bowl and mix it in the bowl so that it doesn't stick to your gloves. So I'm gonna try one hand first before I put them both in there. And you can see the water is blue. thicky. Maybe it needs to be more soapy. I'll put some more soap. And again, this is an experiment. I've never done it before. They said to use nitrile gloves because latex gloves it will stick to. And we can see it sticks a little, but it comes right off. So we want to mix this until we get some firmness, they say. And I've seen people do this with objects. I haven't seen them do it with food. Make sure that the label says 100% silicone. And I'm not sure how long you're supposed to mix this. We're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. And I mean, it worked for other people. Some people said that the soap and the silicone did not set up. Some people like there's a cornstarch method. Okay, so the next option, I'm gonna sit there, I'm gonna let this dry and see what we get. But the next option is using cornstarch and the silicone. You put the cornstarch in the bowl and then you're supposed to knead it, and it's supposed to be like bread-ish. So I don't know how much you're supposed to have, but it seemed like everybody used a lot. I really don't want to touch this because I've seen people and they had it like smeared all over their gloves and it didn't come off. Okay, so knead it like bread. Well, this is so much quicker. It feels firmer already. And it's not as messy as I thought it was going to be. Thought you could see it. Just pressed the cookies in, and this still feels wet, and I'm just gonna build up around the sides. The mold with the cornstarch set up a lot faster. The one with the water and the soap is not set up yet. I do have it in the refrigerator. I don't know if that's going to help, but I'm gonna stick it in there, and it's been in there for a few hours now to see if it works. So this is the cookie. This is the cookie that I used, and this is the mold. So we're gonna try to fill this up with wax and see how that comes out. So let's pull this away from the side. This actually feels like the rubber kit that you get from Hobby Lobby. AC Moore doesn't, but AC Moore did have it, but they are not around anymore. So comes out pretty easy, and the detail is really good. Okay, so yep, it's still the same way. It did not change. It did not set. So I'm not even going to keep this. I'm just going to do this other method. I do have other silicone coming. This just didn't set up for me. And maybe, you know, I needed to use a different kind of silicone, but this just didn't work. So I'm scrapping this and I'm doing the other method. Okay, so these are the molds that I made with the silicone and the cornstarch. As I told you, I did not like the silicone and the water and the soap. that just didn't work for me. But maybe if I try the silicone that the girl had in one of the girls had in her video, maybe it'll work. But I'm not even gonna try that. Like I said, I'm gonna just stick to the cornstarch if I do it this method. But I have a silicone kit coming, and I should have it tomorrow or Friday, and I'm going to try that because it's liquidy and I want to do some cakes. So this is chocolate chip cookie, and there's some chocolate left in there that I got to get out of there, but I just gave it a little wash, a little soap and water wash. So that's that. I also did the Hershey bars. That's my wax. I'm gonna pour some wax in here. I need to wipe this one out. These are the Hershey bars. You can see the Hershey in it, so I have made those. I also made some mini fudge stripe cookies. What are they called? These are the Keebler cookies. So these are minis. I made the big fudge stripe cookies. And I also made, this one is still trying to set. And I also made French toast waffles from Eggo's. I wonder if it's ready. I can let me see. I'll demold one of these now. Let's see. Okay, so there we go. So I'm gonna demold these, and these are the other ones that I made, and I'm gonna fill these up. Oh, I got one more. And I'm gonna fill these up with wax. And since Valentine's Day is coming, I did conversation hearts. And you can see the detail in the the word. This is a chocolate chip cookie. Here we go with the Hershey bar. It has a little white in it, and I think that's the cornstarch. The next batch should not have that, but there we go. That's the Hershey's bar. Broke this one because I tried to take it out earlier. Too soon. So this one was broken, but you can see the definition on that. It's really good. Oh, look at that. It is cute. I love it. Look at all the detail. Try our little conversation hearts. See if these just pop right out. That is bad. See if they all came out like that. Yeah, not this one. So we probably just have to rinse this one out a little bit better. It's the little small French toast waffles. That's the French toast waffle. This mold making experience was really good. The one with the water and the soap, not so much. But just make sure if you make your molds out of the silicone and the cornstarch that you rinse them out thoroughly and you dry them. Make sure it dries fully before you do it, because with the Hershey bar, I realized that when I took it out, even though the outside was ready, the inside part was not ready. So I have to let that dry a little bit, but I'm gonna wash this out and then I'm gonna retry this one again. But overall, I'm pretty happy, especially with these cookies. I'm excited to put this in something. I don't know what that, oh, cinnamon. All right, so that's that for this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any comments, or if there's any videos you would like for me to do in the future, please post below in the comments. Of course, like, subscribe, put the bell thing on so you can get notified when's the next time we do videos. And if you're interested in taking my course, please click the link in the description. It's the links to our social media platforms, and that's where we'll keep the updates as to when the classes are actually going to launch. So again, I hope this was helpful.